do this.
So, what is the concern that you might have?
So why you recording me?
So we're recording everybody.
Why?
So we don't disclose that while we're working. We're doing a news story.
Okay.
Yeah.
News story about.
We don't share. We can't. Again, I can't share that while we're working.
It's news. What? Why?
Because that's my job.
Job what?
I just shared with you.
You not ask me.
I don't have to ask you.
Okay, I'm driving. You recording me.
Wait,
why?
I'm allowed to do that. So, are you the gentleman? What car are you in?
It's Mercedes.
The one with the mirrored window tint?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the only reason I even pointed at you is because I noticed your front tire was flat, like low on air.
Yeah.
So I was suggesting, I was like, damn, you better, hopefully he fixes it. But yeah, so I was actually glad you came over because I wanted to say your tire in the front was really low. So, but yeah, I mean, you have mirror tint. So you know I can't see in that anyways, right? So I'm just filming your car.
For me.
But does that make sense though? Like if I'm just taking a video of your car, I can't even see in it. No, your tent didn't even let me see in it.
For me, don't care.
Yeah.
For me, I'm not understand the reason. It's just interesting.
Yeah.
That's the reason.
No, that's fine. We're doing it.
You protest for this stuff.
I can't tell you while we're working because we're actually doing a news story. So I can't tell you while we're working because then it affects the way that this. If everybody knows while we're here, then our news story goes to shit. So we can't tell anybody why we're here. You know what I mean? Just that we are filming, we're on the public sidewalk, we're allowed to be here. They already called the sheriff. Sheriff told them that we're allowed to be here. So, I mean, that's all the information I can really give.
Okay, I am taking my phone and recording.
Absolutely. So in the U.S. we do have a thing called freedom of press, and it doesn't mean that just the news.
That's junk. U.S. not free.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean.
Okay, so I understand. So
maybe 30 years ago.
Absolutely,
it's free.
Okay, so because you share that opinion with me, let me tell you a little bit more about why we're here. Okay, so there's a thing called First Amendment auditing. A personal area, which he's allowed to do, but I backed up just to give him a little bit more room. He did express a little discontent in the very beginning, but we turned the conversation around based on things that he was saying. And he agrees 30 years ago, this country was way more free than it is now. He's not wrong. So I shared about why we are here. Because again, we're here to educate. And now he gets to go educate his employees. Apparently he owns the business right there. So he now gets to educate his employees and his friends and tell us what we're doing and any of the customers that come in there. And that's a good thing. We can't ever lose with positive education on subjects that involve all of us. What's that?
She knew exactly what we were doing out here.
You're gonna have to get out. I can't hear anything. I got cars. Okay. Oh, okay. I can hear you now because everyone's gone. But First Amendment auditors, you're asking? Similar, yeah. You guys have a good day. Absolutely. You guys have a wonderful day.
Thank you so much.
People ask all the time why I make them repeat themselves. I can hear them, but there's been a lot of cases where I hear them, but the audio does not. And that's because when I am zoomed in, the audio is way better. But when I have to zoom out, it hears more of what's going on behind me sometimes with all the cars and the traffic. So I actually don't make them repeat themselves for the benefit of myself. I make them repeat themselves for the benefit of you guys. So they have the blinds down on all the windows except for the one you can actually see everything in. As you can tell, you can see my son better than you can see the inside, but you know, it happens.
Hey, First Amendment, baby.
Hey, join us! You have a good day, man.